that look better? Wait.
The thumbnail. Centered. Oh my god. Ew.
So, on October 6th, 2018, me and Paige...
On
October... October 6th, 2018, we saw BTS at Citi Field. Love Yourself tour. So, since we live in Maryland, then we had two show options. We could go to New Jersey or New Jersey.
Yes.
Either on Friday or Saturday. Okay. And then, so we were all ready. We had our multiple devices out. We're like, hoo-hoo, can't wait. We love BTS. This is going to be the best day of our lives. And then, boom. We didn't get the tickets. So, we were basically sad, and I cried for like 10 years straight. Not really 10 years straight, like 10 weeks straight. And then, BTS tweeted they were coming to New York, which is like a 4 or 5 hour drive from us. So we got very excited. And then I had like 12 devices out. Paige was at the beach, so we were in different locations.
I also had devices though.
So we were FaceTiming and we were just like nervous as frick. And then on my dad's iPad, we were like, oh, I got in. So then I was like, Paige, we got the tickets.
Literally what. And so basically, that's what happened. And I cried a little bit at the beach. It was very exciting.
Crying. I was like doing laps around my house.
Yeah.
I was just.
I think it made it even more exciting because like we were gonna be a part of history. Like they'd never done a stadium.
Yeah, it was our first stadium show.
Yeah,
in America.
So we were like,
we were there.
Yeehaw, yeehaw,
yeehaw. So then, now that we got the tickets, we need to get there. So we went there by a bus. A college bus.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Full of college kids.
They picked us up from college.
Yeah, I would say it was about a 5 hour bus ride. We had fun. We listened to some music. Ate some smart food. So then we got to New York. We went to our hotel.
And we got Uber Eats. We got chicken nuggets.
We got some McDonald's. I had that sweet and sour sauce. Highly recommend it. 10 out of 10.
So
then we ended up falling asleep at like 12. I got up at like 2.
Okay, that's true.
And we ended up taking longer to get ready than we thought because like it was a long day, so we wanted to be fully ready and prepared.
Yeah, we had like our bags, we had a fanny pack, we were ready to go. We had some snacks. We went to Dunkin' before too.
Yeah. At 5 a.m.?
Yeah.
At 5 a.m. we got to the venue, and then the tickets told us not to camp out, so we didn't camp out.
Yeah. There was a lot of people that did, which like I get it, BTS, but we did not.
So we got there, we went to the Bulls Pen entrance.
Which is what the ticket said. It said to go to the bullpen. However,
then everyone else was kind of angry because everyone was like, I don't know what line to go in, and we didn't know either, but we're very easy-going people.
Yeah, we just kind of followed everyone else.
Go with the flow. Everyone else was getting so angry, and it was very funny. It's like 5 a.m. We don't know what's going on.
Everybody's so serious.
Everyone's angry. And we're just like, we're over here just like, Anasayo, Jungkook, Big Golden Magnet, Jungkook, Amida. And then this employee came out and was like, what we're gonna do is we're gonna calmly walk from this to this parking lot. And we're all like, calmly walk, okay?
Everybody started literally sprinting. He was like, please be careful, please. And we were just like, skirt, zoom, you know, because you gotta.
Yeah, BTS, you know?
Gotta do.
It was probably like the funniest experience of my whole entire life, running over there. And we had to run to the complete other side of a baseball stadium.
A giant baseball stadium.
Long run.
Yeah, jog.
And also, everyone got tired at the same time.
Yeah, everyone
was like running, then went...
It was really beautiful.
It was so
really
funny.
our family.
And then Paige was like, no, let's just walk. And I was like, no.
Yeah, she was
I
like
was literally
dragging
pulling her
me
across the stadium. It was really confusing. We didn't know what was the line. And then we ended up
It was
where
a
we
big
should
old
be.
mess because there was like one guy for like
So
an hour
many
trying
lines.
to figure out like thousands of people.
And to be fair, they did a great job.
They really did.
Everyone was kind of mad at them, but it was like they didn't know what to expect.
And I don't know why people were mad at them because they told us not to camp out.
Yeah.
And so they were like, bro.
So then, after like it was solid, and it was like this is the line. Everyone's in the right spot.
That was after like hours of
Yeah.
mass
Then-
confusion.
A wave of tiredness and cold and rain came upon us.
Yes.
And it was probably I was very miserable at the time. Not gonna lie.
Oh, for sure. I fell asleep because I was so sad and just wanted to not be
It's like at this point it was like probably like 9 a.m. So we've already been there for like 4 hours, and we're just now getting in our assigned line.
Yeah. And we still had like 10 hours to go.
10 hours.
Before we were even allowed inside of the place.
Yes, so we were very tired waiting in line, and then
Oh, I fell asleep for 5 minutes.
I'm sorry, all don't like it.
That's not what she was gonna say, but.
Yeah.
And then.
we hear a and then everyone was like kind of like zoning out, and I was just listening, and then I was like
We kind of looked at each other at the same time, like.
are they just doing the music? And then I heard a little can't call me artist.
And you could tell it wasn't the recording, like it was real, and we were like.
Also,
Like,
around us, everyone else was just like, oh yeah, they're singing right there, and me and Paige were like,
They're singing right there! And
Like,
we were
they
like
were
kind of freaking
right
out.
there.
And we were dancing, like freaking out on
living
the
our best
inside.
life.
Yeah.
And it was probably like the first best moment of the day.
Everyone just sprints. Wait.
I feel like we actually did start crying.
Oh, for
Because
sure.
then, one of our favorite music videos of all time is Save Me. And they play Save Me before I'm Fine. So basically, we weren't fine.
As soon as we
them
heard.
say,
We were like.
and everyone else was like, haha, look. And we were just like,
Save me.
So then, we got like a burst of energy.
The other people.
Hours later, we finally got our first wristband, which I cut off. Anyways, and it gave us a number so you could go do whatever you wanted. And
That's good.
we were number 3,516
And 17.
That doesn't sound that great.
But considering there's 7,000 people in the pit, we were right in the middle.
Look how it looks.
Because I'm in love.
So then, once we were on the wristbands, another action, I had to pee. Also, they kept playing the audio for So What? So I was
Constantly.
like, and we just had to pee. So it was terrible. But we peed. Great. Then, our next task was to go into the, what are you going to call this area?
The merch area, I would say.
The merch photo area. After we went pee, we made it through all that big line. We made it in another line to get into that area. But that was
lines,
fun.
but it was a good time.
We were like running through singing Idol. That was probably one of my favorite moments, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I agree.
I really like that.
That was really
That
fun.
was another like energy boost.
It was just like, it kind of felt surreal because I feel like you're seeing all these people that are just like you, that love them and stuff, and I felt, because where we live, wow, I just like the deepest breath. Where we live, there's not, especially where I am, there's not a lot of people who
Also-
are openly K-pop lovers.
It just felt nice. Like no matter where you are, you feel like you just talk to someone.
Yeah,
And everyone
they'll get it.
loved BTS.
Yeah.
And then we took pictures in front of the Love Yourself with all their flowery pictures. That was
So
fun.
cute. Our pictures are really awkward because we
were like,
we were crouching because we didn't want to cut JK out of the picture.
Yeah.
We were like,
eh.
love you.
Also, the staff was very fun.
They were so nice, and also they were
and
very
sweet.
adorable.
So.
And everyone was just so, like...
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
And then we went to go wait in another line.
It's a long line.
For the LG room. We just had like LG products with BTS like posing with them. Yeah.
She took a picture trying to propose. Who were you proposing to? Was it Howie?
Jungkook.
That was Jungkook. And she looked pregnant because she had a fanny pack on. So she was like...
I thought it was going to be a really cute picture and I was very excited to post it. And then no. And then when you get out of the LG room, you can like pick this ball out of a box. And then if you pick
the blue ball?
A blue ball, then you get to go to the virtual BTS room.
Where they kind of like walk up to you.
And they have like holograms and they're like, you say stuff and I'm just like...
Yeah, it was kind of wild.
Whoa.
We were not ready. And you got to bring a friend, so she won.
So then I picked up the ball and I was like...
And I'm her only friend that was there.
So I was like, Paige, we're going to get to go in. Holy crap, I'm so excited. Then I looked at my phone and I was like, frick, time to go line up.
Yeah, because we were told to be lined up 2:30?
2:33-ish.
Yeah.
2:33-ish, we're supposed to get our number
and
from
go
the wristband.
To the line.
And go line up so they can start moving people into the floor of the stadium.
Yeah.
So I was like, thank Flabbit. I never win anything. I just won something.
Mm-hmm.
But then I gave it to someone else and they were very happy.
Because their whole group of like 5 people lost and we were like, oh, well, you guys look really nice, so we're just going to, here's this ball.
So we just gave it to someone and they had a great time. So then we had to walk over to, I would say like the sidewalk outside of the venue, because you said that's where it was?
Yeah, it went all the way around, yeah.
Yeah, and then we got kind of excited because like we weren't too far behind in the line as we thought we would be.
Mm-hmm.
And then since like our number was like 3516, we were like towards the front of our section.
3500.
The 3500.
Yeah, you know.
So that was actually pretty great. Mm-hmm. And then another wave of tiredness and pain.
And this is when we kind of realized, oh, we could have totally stayed and gotten like the virtual picture.
Because they're like, oh, everyone be here by 2:33, but we're not going to move until like 6.
Yeah,
5.
and we had no idea. We thought they were going to start moving us in earlier, so
that's
we were
what
like, we need to get in line now. But
so we could have done the pictures, but it was fun.
I don't really regret it that much, honestly. I feel like we had a really good time, anyways, and we got to talk to a couple random people. So
it was fun. Yeah. A lot of ways. So then another wave of tiredness came. My feet. This is when my feet started to hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So then we tried to sit down, and then they're like, you have to stand up so you can make room on the sidewalk. And we're like, I can't.
Yeah.
So we like kind of like rotated of like sitting and squatting and standing.
It was a good time.
And then
that was probably more miserable for me than the first line down.
Yeah, this was really tiring.
Yeah, that felt like it took the longest.
The only thing that made it work out really quick was to have some.
And then wave of happiness came, the line started moving. Yeah. Then we go like all the way around. Still a long time, but like you're constantly moving, I would say. And then they check our bags, you know, scan our tickets. Oh, it's so fun.
So we were both kind of nervous that they were going to take our tickets because we really wanted to keep them, but they didn't.
They didn't, so we got it.
And everyone was kind of like speed walk / jogging, and they were like, please slow down, please walk, please.
Yeah.
So
after
we were
they
like,
check your bag, they give you another wristband, which was the green one. And that was this one. Ta-da! And this one like allows you to go on the floor because we had floor seats. And luckily, my person made mine loose enough where I can slide mine on and off.
I was able to slide mine on off too. It just took a minute.
I still wear it sometimes.
Also, the person that put my wristband on, I kind of fell in love with.
Then we got in, and then we went around so where there's less people. And then we were like kind of next to the runway, like I would say like 5 or 6 rows back.
Yeah.
But then like once everyone starts moving,
you get pushed in, literally like sardines.
Yeah. And then a lot of people were like passing out and then telling everyone to scoot back, but I was like, we can only do so much. Like I'd be like,
yeah, we can't scoot back that much because the people behind us don't move.
15 rows of people behind us.
Yeah.
So like, we tried our best to like.
And I was like, I felt bad. One girl at one point had to get like taken over the barricade, and she had to,
before the concert even started.
Yeah. And so nobody had even really started moving up. Like we were squished, but we weren't like. I was nervous for the people that were passing out because I was like, once the concert starts, it's gonna move up so much more. But I think everyone was okay after that.
also during this time, they were playing like music videos on the screens.
Every music video.
Amazing. So that also got me. This is when I was like,
I know, we were all like, we were very excited. Everyone else was just kind of
we
like,
were like
chilling.
screaming the songs, and I was already starting to
we were
lose my
doing the
voice.
fan chants and stuff. Like,
I was already starting to lose my voice, so I was like, then I started like dying it down, so I think that was some energy.
But then,
when it got dark.
Yeah. Very dark.
The intro to the show is probably the coolest thing I've ever seen in my whole entire life.
I wasn't ready for it because I thought it was just going to be like, oh, cute, like whatever. I thought it was just going to be like, oh, I just want to see them. But it was amazing.
Cool.
I love them.
We didn't get a good video of the intro, but I'll find it online and post it right here. Started and we cried a lot.
Okay, can I say something really quickly?
Yeah.
As soon as Idol started playing and they like emerged from the background, I don't know what happened. Like I was totally fine.
Literally.
Torrential
it was like
downpour.
Happy songs, and we were like,
yeah, we were just gone. And then after that, I would say after Idol, because like I was seeing them in person for the first time. I had literally everything went by so quickly.
In the second song, they started going down the runway. That's when I lost it again. Surprise.
And then after that, I feel like I was okay until the four songs of death came on all in a row. What was first?
Seesaw.
In case you don't know, Yoongi is my bias. Obviously, I love them all equally, and they're all beautiful, but Yoongi is my bias. Seesaw?
But it was so good. And when he did like his little, when everyone else was singing, I was like.
But like, I was a goner. I couldn't see. The video that I had is like, because I was just gone. I was out of here.
사소한 말도 듣는 시간이 있었다 내가 너보다 무거워 사소했다 애초에 펴는 그 생각이 없게 너무 욕심내서 마시려 했었다 Alright I'm walking she's back 이제서야 끝을 내보려 해 나 그냥 내게 좀 하지 서로 놓지 말고 이제 만나는 대로 지지 끌지 말고 바람 네가 없는 네 시선 위를 걸어 바람 네가 없는 네 시선에서 내가 바람 네가 없는 네 시선 위를 걸어 바람 네가 없는 처럼 바람 네가 없는 네 시선 걸어 바람 내가 없는 네가 시선
And then next, Epiphany.
That was when I cried the hardest. Epiphany got me. I don't know why.
Epiphany,
we cried a lot.
Epiphany, he's so beautiful and talented. I'm like looking.
I know. Wait. When he was playing the piano, like,
and he just does this a lot.
And he knows how to stare into the camera. And when he was hitting those notes, like, at the end, I almost...
We'll just insert it now, and you'll understand how we felt.
We'll play it now.
너무 아름다운
we're gonna be okay. We can breathe now.
And then, literally, the truth untold. I have never cried so much in my whole entire life. It's my favorite song. So,
we at this point we had already been crying for 2 songs. So this song in a row, yeah. So this song comes on and we're just like,
literally,
really?
I wasn't even singing. I didn't sing at all. Okay, Singularity was like before this a little bit, and I didn't sing at all because like Tay is my bias. And I was literally just sitting there holding my army bomb, like this.
Also, I just want to say I tried really hard to get a really good video because I knew that she would want it, and I was like,
you did good.
Probably my best video.
Anyways, and I was just very emotional, like. Truth Untold. Amazing. There were tears on the army bomb.
Yes.
And if that's not the biggest mood of 2018, I don't know what is.
It was a little bit of a wet army bomb. She had me hold it at one point because she was crying so much, and I was like, mood.
And like, at one point, it was like kind of like during a piano bit, and people like started turning around and they're like, "Are you crying?" And I was like, and then you can hear me go, "I'm sorry."
Yeah, because we were full on sobbing, like we were.
I was like, "Should I too?"
Yeah, it truly, and people around us, I guess, weren't like as invested into that song, I guess, as we were. But
literally, I've never cried so much in my whole
I've never seen her cry so much. Like
I couldn't breathe. I was like,
it's true. You can definitely hear it in the video.
That's so good.
It's pretty
You just
funny.
hear me apologize for crying too loud. then one of my second favorite songs was next. Tear. I'm not gonna say anything. I cried.
Me too.
It was so good. Whose water bottle was it? Hobie blessed us with his water. We got wet, and all of a sudden you're like,
I saw him,
start to go.
and I was like, oh, he's gonna
like,
drink some water. It's like, ah!
all over us.
Everywhere. I didn't think we were like that close, and then that happened, and I was like, whoa, we're that close.
Yeah. Do you know what else was a really fun song?
What?
Fire, Burning Up.
Bapsay.
Bapsay.
That's one of my favorite songs.
The energy in the stadium was just
insane.
amazing. So much like power and energy my whole entire life.
It was insane.
Like during the concert, I feel like I could run 5 million marathons during it.
At least 5 million. You could really feel how like the love and passion everybody has for BTS. It was so beautiful. Like,
literally amazing.
I'm
best experience of my whole entire life. Not to be dramatic or anything.
Absolutely, 10 out of 10.
Highly recommend it. Also, one of the saddest moments of my life, towards the whole end of Answer, Tay was just going like this, walking back on the runway, just looking at everyone for literally like, I'll say like 2 minutes straight.
Yeah.
He was just walking.
Just staring, trying to, because we saw the thing, like, everybody knows, like, he tries to make, like, eye contact with everybody. And it's genuine. Like, the look on his face, you can tell how thankful he is for everyone. She started really losing it. She, like, kind of hit me and was like, and I was like, it was crazy.
Right. I literally didn't stop crying the whole thing, basically. Like, anytime, like, the tears just start to go back in, they would play another song and then they come back out.
Exactly.
Yep.
I honestly don't think I've never cried so much in my life. Like, even when I was a baby, I don't think I cried that much.
Mood.
Like.
So then, unfortunately, the concert ended. We were still crying, and I didn't want to leave. And then on the screen, they were playing, like, credits of the concert, and they had all these cute practice videos, and people were leaving, and I was like, do you not see this fresh content?
No, it's like, we've never seen this before. What are you doing? Don't leave. So we eventually
left. And then, literally, as soon as the concert ended, my feet have never been in so much pain.
During the concert, I couldn't really feel anything. Like, that sounds really weird and, like, bad, but I was just having, like, the time of my life, genuinely. But as soon as the concert ended, I felt every muscle in my body dying.
We were literally walking like old people. Like, not to be weird, like, you know how Yoongi runs? That's how we were walking. We were literally like this.
It was kind of ridiculous. We looked like 80-year-old Yoongis. Just. Yeah.
Get these shirts? Anyone need shirts? These shirts? Half price?
Out here, Yoongi walking today.
So then we took like 10 years to find an Uber back to the hotel because obviously millions of people, not millions, however many people were
thousands,
there.
Literally
thousands of people were trying
Ubering.
to get home. And then we cried when we got back to our room. We basically changed, and then I just laid in bed, and my feet still hurt for like a week. My feet literally hurt for a week.
No, same.
Anyways, so then we went to sleep. We woke up the next morning. Then we went to McDonald's.
We were at McDonald's for a couple hours.
Yeah, we had a photo shoot on this nice white wall.
It was a very nice white wall. We just kind of chilled in like the little downtown area of the place we were staying. It was really pretty. I love Yoongi.
So then we rode the bus back. Yeah, and then that was it. Weekend over. I'm still kind kind of sad.
Honestly, same. I think about it every day.
So yeah, that was our concert experience.
It was absolutely fantastic.
Best time of my life.
Definitely the best.
Highly recommend it.
3 days that I've ever had. 2 days.
Thanks for listening to our story. Bye.
Bye.